Hi everyone, Zaz here for a modern cube. Well, we have Dismember, Noble Hierarch, and Phantasmal Image all look pretty good. There's also these Planeswalkers, Gideon Jura, Chandra. Soren's a little, I don't think I'd do it as a first pick. And then there's also Ulamog. I think it's these three: Noble Hierarch, Phantasmal Image, and Dismember. I really like the Noble Hierarch. I think it's a very good, probably the best green accelerant. Okay, here's this sort of War and Peace. Acidic Slime is quite nice. I'm personally a fan of the Mana Gorger Hydra since it's kind of a must answer. The slime is probably a little bit more consistent. Yeah, I'll take the slime. Do I want to do that? Yeah, let's take the slime. Especially since there's so many of these white enchantments that exile things. It's a pretty powerful effect to remove those. There's another sword. There's Resto. Throne. I actually kind of like the sword here, I think. Yeah, the green cards are okay. Not amazing to write home about, and this I think is the best sword in this cube. Let's see. There's this one. There's the one we just saw, War and Peace, and then there's the Light and Shadow. I think Resto is probably the best card, but I'll take the sword. All right. This is the kind of enchantment I'm talking about for the acidic slime. Yeah, I'll take the Garruk Wild Speaker. He's I think the best Garruk at 4. Very simple, very well designed, I think. Very quick threat to ultimate. Oh, okay. That's a signal that we're not seeing any other green cards, so I think Sower of Temptation is the best card. There's also the Sky Sovereign. That is pretty good as well, isn't it? Is that better than Sower? Yeah, let's take the Sower. I have the blue fixing. Is she supposed to be like tempting a Kithkin here or a giant? It's hard to tell. I think it's a Kithkin. Okay, so green is definitely being taken pretty hard. I'll take this other sword. We can pick up all 3. So green is being cut hard, so it is possible to just move out maybe and go into blue. Or maybe we can like move into a sort of white aggro if no one's playing that. It's a pretty strong green base, and we could recuperate enough in pack 2 to make it a solid 2-color deck. Especially with this. Just don't I think I just like the Wolfie the best here, though. I really don't love any of these red cards except for the Zealous Conscripts. Don't want to play red-white. I don't like Great Graveborn Muse, so yeah, I'll just take this. Wonder if it's the City of Brass. Could try white here for like the militia captain. Let's take the City of Brass. Stay flexible. Okay, there's our original pack. Alright, I'll take the Masked Admirers, I think. Next one was the sword pack. If it's here, I'll just take it, so I can have every sword, but I doubt it's going to be there. No, but the Strangleroot Geist is here, okay. I think Vivid Grove looks good here. There's also Wake Thrasher, but so that Hydra did get taken. We took the slime over. So we have three blue producers with a Grove, the City, and the Noble Hierarch. Take the Pilgrim's Eye. Yeah, maybe that's better than the Threads. Alright, this seems pretty average so far. Wow, that is a late Goblin Guide. Guess I'd take the Garrick. Note that the Garrick is just as playable as the Sower with our 4 generic fixers. Alright, I'll take the Windbrisk Heights. I don't see Teferi happening. Alright, fairly weak start. Mirror Entity is a card I personally really like. There's Hinterland Harbor. I think I should take the Hornet Queen, though, especially since I know people are going to be fighting for green. Okay, there's another Ajani, a little bit easier to play. Or a creature or planeswalker. He actually seems pretty good for us. Bloom Tender, Brushland, and Mere Battlesphere. I wonder if I just take... No, I'll take the Battlesphere. I like these cards that make things. Wow, okay. Ugin. Kind of think I just have to take that. Let's put these swords on the sideboard right now. Let's just put all of this in the sideboard and look at what we've got. Ugin actually randomly good with Mere Battlesphere. Okay, that Arbor Elf. I really like Fire Exude Metamorph, but we really need some 1-drops, and Arbor Elf fits the bill. Eternal Witness. I think I have to take the Search, since it does help with the more splashability side of things, and it's also a potential 1-drop. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We really have can splash just about anything. I like the Misty, I think. I'm a fan of Mana Tithe. But let's take the Misty. Alright. Not sure that Priest or Cursor Golem's that great. I'll take the Flooded Grove. I think we can just play Sower now. Now that we have 2 more blue fixers. And yeah, Icefall's pretty reasonable. It's not opposition or upheaval, but they're good flyers with good effects. Effectively each take a creature out of combat. Viserion. There is a Mere Entity, but Breeding Pool's so perfect, right? Findable with Misty. Yeah, let's take the Breeding Pool. We got 3 non-creature spells. That's Ugin, Garruk, and Search. I think this is the better of the swords. Okay, we got a Brushland and also this Ajani. I think Ajani looks good here. Single white is essentially free for us, I think. Alright, I'll take Prima. Rishkar, I mean. This has always felt a little bit weak to me, but mainly because generally the other creatures I'm putting stuff on are already elves. I guess there's a bit of a combo with Geist that my Undying Geist, when it comes back, can tap for mana. And then there's a combo with the Ajanis here, right? Since they put counters on things, so I guess that's a thing. I'll take the maggot, I guess. I'll take the unmaking. Okay. What does this thing do? I guess a haul. I don't think I'm playing it. When he dies, I can search for light. Okay. I guess Cloud Goat works with the counters. This deck really feels like it's a little bit all over the place. I guess we're sort of like dirtly green white tokens now with random blue cards. Okay. What does Selesnya Charm do? +2/+2 exile. I think it's got to be the Baloths. There's also the Verdant Catacombs, but I think the Baloths really do a lot. Ooh, look at that. Cultivate. I will happily take the Cultivate. So I could just dump 2 swords here and sort of call this pile of cards done. Could also not play blue. Pretty much everything isn't. I don't have any auras, but everything else is creature or planeswalker. Especially depending on these. Dungeon Geist, that's another thing like Icefall Regent. And there's Farseek to fix the mana. Or Sun Petal Grove. Actually, Hollowed Fountain's not bad either. The Hollowed Fountain is found by Misty. I think we take the Hollowed Fountain. Yeah. Don't forget that this Arbor Elf, since it only untaps forests, that's another thing to watch out for, is to not have too many non-forests. Okay, here's some cards in our colors. There's Kitchen Finks. There's this Voice of Resurgence. Not too bad with the tokens we've got, but I think we just want Avenger. More of the just make an army type things. I think green really lives and dies by its top end. So you need to be like scary at the top end. I will say my spider sense, I feel this deck is pretty 1-2 or 2-1. You know, we don't have like Tooth and Nail into Crater Hoof or any of the really gross stuff. Well, here, ooh, Progenitor Mimic. Actually, I saw Elish Norn. I really like Progenitor Mimic, and it's a fantastic, you know, exponential combo with Rampaging Baloth, so I'll take that. It's actually very good with any of these cards that make things. You have Maya Coast, another Garrick. I kind of want to say it's the Devoted Druid, though. We just don't have that many early tappers. Okay, I like this Garrick a lot. Take him. So now we can look at making some cuts. Pilgrim's Eye feels just super weak to me. Could see maybe cutting these double whites. Any of the double cards, maybe. I think I'm most likely to keep Sower. Okay, there's a dual land that would help. Or this Nissa. Let's do the Nissa. I think it kind of fits the token theme, or the, you know, the counters theme. Of all these, maybe negate as a side. This emissary seems not fantastic to me. Reflecting Pool, Lingering Soul, Lawkeeper. Actually, no, I don't like Lingering Souls. Let's take the pool. I don't know if I'll play it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 non-forests. Okay, well, Sun Petal's great here. Yeah, this Arbor... I don't know about this Arbor Elf now. We have some cuts to make regardless. Voice or Kitchen Finks? I think I like the Voice a little bit better than the Finks here. They both have the when they die something else happens. I'll put the Icy in the sideboard. Okay, a Yavi Coast. All right. Well, this is a interesting kind of hodgepodge. I think maybe not this Ajani. You can also just see not playing Cloud Goat Ranger. Maybe I just, actually maybe Wolfear isn't as good as Cloud Goat. This is sort of more on theme with making stuff. Yeah. So I wonder if the Admirers maybe are a little slow and I'd be better off with an Ajani. And then so we got 16 creatures, some planeswalkers that make beasts and stuff. Okay, I think this is interesting, and then we can bring in swords if we want. Let's see. So if we bring all this stuff. How many actual forests would we end up with? Like one of each and five forests for an Arbor Elf. Still, chances are that I'll have a forest to play it. It's 5 forest, and then the breeding pool is a forest, and this is a forest, so it's 7. I think I can go with that. It's a little bit of a stretch. Maybe I should play Windbrisk Heights instead of the Plains, though. Okay. Yeah, let's try this. We can bring in swords if need be. It's a little bit of a hard deck to evaluate. Feels like it might not be very good, but generally a problem I have with like mid-range is that not enough planeswalkers, and here we have a good amount of planeswalkers. Right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so let's see how it goes. Alright, so Geist, Cultivate, Ugin, sure, we'll keep. Actually, the Cultivate here, not fantastic because we can't find a Plains. So that's a bit of a whiff. Yeah, that was something to think about, huh? Yeah, I shouldn't have done that switch out for the Plains. Alright, well, let's start with this guy and see what we get. So if we can't get a Plains, I guess we get Island and Forest. Yeah, that's problematic, isn't it? Let's cultivate. Alright, we'll definitely have to change this for future. Two cards we can't play. That's bad. Now, the good news is I should be able to play just about anything else. Well, except that. Okay, now we can play anything else. We're definitely exposing a flaw in this deck. I definitely got overconfident as to the state of our mana. Hey, Johnny, we have that too. So I guess he's just going to gain some life. Alright, fair enough. Two, three, four, five. I guess we just play this and hope. Now if we had a white producer, oh well, okay. Whenever he draws a card, okay. Is he going to plus it with his Ajani? The clue's pretty nice. Okay. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So any one more mana we can play Ugin. Man, this is This is kind of embarrassing. Okay, so I think we'll just attack a Johnny again and see if we can dig out of this. Definitely may have overvalued the Arbor Elf forest thing. Okay. I'm really liking dropping a Nugan here. Yep, that just would be great. Alright, that's not exactly what I wanted. So I think we just want to be damage control here. It's really kind of embarrassing because if we plus the Strangle Root, it loses the Undying. So yeah, let's just make the Nissa, make a plant. You know, I think I'm trying to stall here. So both on the Nissa. Yeah, let's chump and chump. Man, and again, can't get a white. Forest. And so now we just need to survive. 6/6 chump. Maybe I want to stop the emblem here. I think I just don't care about the Ajani, so I want to attack the Sorin. Then I lose my Nissa, but then I should be okay. And I'm hoping no counter. Okay, I think we're all in on no counter here, so let's attack the Sorin. Just basically because I want to reduce the chance of him embleming. He still can emblem, of course, but... Alright. Best for me was if you can just play like some more permanents. So chump this. What do you do? Okay, yeah, he made a dude. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I kind of walked into it here. 5, I think, is what we want to do. 4, 5, 3. Yeah, so remove 5 counters. Okay. And then we can play Avenger. Okay, well, that's totally fine. 5, 6, 7, 8. Can I play Garrick and Avenger? Garrick is 2, so it would cost 9. 5, 6, 7, 8. We cannot. So let's just play Avenger here. Give him something to... Oh. Really unbelievable that I'm in this after effectively mulliganing down 4. Okay. I kind of won a game I had no business winning. So first of all, let's take out this Windbrisk Kite and add a Plains. So he also has tokens and stuff. How many white sources do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's not amazing for both of these, is it? Maybe I should take out the Ajani and the Cloud Goat and play Admirers and Wolfear. Ooh, well, let's see. What about the swords? So he definitely had white and black. So actually, let's take both swords and do that. So the Wolfear and what was the other one? The Masked Admirers. Yeah. I wonder if I should actually just take the white out entirely and play both of these because they're creatures. And then we can take out the Plains. What's the other? Just like add another forest. And this can be a forest. And coast. Hollowed Fountain. Yeah, maybe take out Hollowed Fountain and add in another forest. Or just an island. Okay, let's try that. Not in love with this Strangleroot guy. Not sorry, the Viridian Emissary either. You know what? Let's just do this. He holds a sword. Okay, this is pretty weak, but I'm hoping we can draw into stuff. So we can find our breeding pool. Yeah, he's annoying. Okay. Do these fly? Yeah, with flying. Yeah, they are annoying. Okay, Battlesphere, good to see. guess we attack because I'm okay with a ramp. Alright, so next turn we can Garruk into Mere Battlesphere. Or not. Maybe he just takes... Yeah, taking the Garruk, maybe? Since it's the biggest kind of like hybrid threat. He might take the Battlesphere. He took the Garruk, yeah. I'm guessing he's not going to attack. He's just going to pump the walker. Oh, he did attack. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, copter. All right. Okay, let's play some admirers. You can't crew it, right? No. And one thing to realize, this is an enchantment, so if I draw my my slime, that can hit the brain maggot and get me a Garruk. Alright, so he's going for the aggro plan. Okay. So this guy is going to be a 3/3. And the copter is going to be a 3/3 as well. Yeah, and Nis is going to sort of insta-die if I play her. So it might be better to like Battlesphere for, you know, play dudes first. So I guess I'm most okay with the Masked Admirers dying. So I could attack him, then play Rishkar, and then I can still play green and take him back, right? Yeah, so let's do that. Okay. If he has a dictate, we're just kind of toast. So let's play green. So yes. Boop, boop. Alright, if he's got dictate, we're kind of toast. You might be scared of Ugin here.
dictate would be 1, 2. All right. Everything's flying, so it can't stop. Okay, got no blockers. Yeah. Okay, that is scary. Well, Hornet Queen, I think is basically is a must play here, right? So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're probably dead anyway. Six. And we can have one more. So I guess I'm okay with him dying. But yeah, I think he can jam with Mirror Entity here. We got 4, 5, 6 blockers. 6, yeah, I think he can just kill me. If he just attacks with everyone and pumps Mirror, we're dead. We don't have too many sideboard options. Definitely drawing our Sword of Light and Shadow would be fantastic. It's not attacking right. Get rid of the colorless ones in case I somehow survive and there's a sword at play. Alright. Or an Ugin. Yep. Now that would have been nice. So maybe I do want a Johnny. And Fountain and like 1 Plains. And then Sun Petal for a forest. One second.
grave. Même pour la chocolat, c'est très bien. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, let's give this a shot. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, so we do have a sword. It's a little tight on the mana, especially since these two are almost mulligans. But if we draw a land, I feel like this is really good. So I'm going to keep. It's definitely speculative. And, you know, I really need to draw a land in the next 2 turns. So come on. Okay, I'll take it. So I think we start off with Nissa Plant, right? So we we Nissa Plant the next turn Rickshaw plus my Chaos, okay. Sort of a hangerback walker. Ooh. Another thing I could do is I can Devoted Druid, and then with Rekshar I can have like tons more mana. So how would that work? I play the Druid, next turn I tap him for 2, so I have 5 mana, which means I could play like or is it better to just play Nissa? So option was I can play Nissa, Plant, then next turn Rickshaw, and I have a buffed plant, a Rickshaw, and a 3rd plant. The other option is I can play Devoted Druid now, which just it doesn't feel great because it's like mana inefficient, you know. But the next turn I have 5 mana, potentially 6. Let's play this anyway. And if I have 6 mana, it's really nice because I can like Rickshaw and Nissa. So the upside is high on the Devoted Druid plan. I'll play the Nissa. I think it's the more conservative play. And actually, if I draw a land, I can still play Devoted Druid. Okay, did not. So he can definitely like grow these. So I really would like to get that Druid down. Because with Nissa, it's just like a fantastic boost. So it's a little slow. I could also Rickshaw, buff the plant, and then suspend search for tomorrow. Or I could play Devoted. Maybe the best play right now is Devoted Druid. What if I Devoted Druid and pump right now? And then search for tomorrow. That'll give me potentially 3 mana with him. And then I'm kind of like, I'm pretty close to a potential Ugin, which should be like a win. I like that. Okay, so let's play Devoted Druid.
would lose my Nissa though, right? But if I plus, he can take her down to 3. So maybe plussing is still right. So 5. I mean, he could play like a... I don't think he's going to blow up his my chaos. He might. Plus it and take her down to 1, and then I would like lose my ability to have dudes. Three, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I should just do it. Yeah, let's cash it. Let's do it. Oh, God, but then the Nissa dies. Let's not be greedy. Let's just try to get to Ugin, right? I think that's what we need. So, +1/+1 both my creatures. Because I think if we can just get to Ugin, we probably win, right? So, let's suspend this. Do I attack? Yes. Well, no. Yes, I attack with the plant, I think. I'm okay to trade. Okay, so Nissa dies now. So 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm 1 away from casting. I could just play the Sun Petal, blow everything for an Avenger, but that seems really weak. Another thing I could do is play Sun Petal 4, 5, 6, and then Rickshaw and Sword. That seems a lot better. Yeah. Four. Two. Oh, and the rickshaw will actually just immediately work for the... So I can actually... then I can play rickshaw. I can still tap the plant because that's a +1/+1 counter. Yeah, and I can put the +1 on the druid and on rickshaw. So that's good. I could blow it twice to equip right now, too. Is that a thing I want to do? I could kill everything to equip the plant and blow up a Johnny. But I like the idea of just being able to Ugin right away. So let's just play sword. Okay, let's give him that to deal with. think can kill us quite yet with a dictate, and then we can Ugin. So I'm okay with that. Oh crap, man. Yep. Nice. So that sucks. Yeah, that brain maggot came at a really nice time. Four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. So I can play Avenger and equip sword. There's vigilance, huh? Yeesh. That's 11 points of damage. I think I cannot afford that, right? I have to block that. Or can I not block? Yeah, it's too much. I guess we have double white, so in case we draw blue, I'll take the island. We did, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think we need to keep the Lunarch tapped. I think we're still just dead, right? Because we're down to 3. We play this, equip sword, swing with sword, gain 3 life. He hits us. Yeah. I think we're unfortunately... Can we not... Have to tap that. And then if we tap the sword to equip this, he can just attack. Yeah, we're dead. Alright. Opponent wins. So, let's see. Let's take out this. So let's put in a plains for the Windbrisk Heights. Let's start with that. Maybe a Johnny and Cloud Goat is ambitious. I can see that. And instead playing the Wolfear and the Masted Myers. Or at least the Pilgrim's Eye. Okay, let's do that. Just 1 second. Yeah, gotta say, this deck definitely feels like a C level deck, or a B minus. So I guess we'll play first. Okay. start with search and see what we get from there. We'll keep. We can at least play our sower. And I think we took out the double white, so we can play everything now. I think I'm going to lead with a force in case I get another force for the geese and for search for tomorrow. Alright, we got it. Okay, a little cat. So I think we can just take a forest, right? Because we can play, we can actually play everything with that. So why don't I attack? Let's see, he has first strike, so he'll kill that, which is not exactly what we want. So why don't we play a Nissa and a plant. Now maybe we can sow her something good. So what if I attack with both, right? He's got 1 point of first strike. He can deal to that. Maybe I should just block with a Geist and then it'll be a 3-2. And then I can make it a 4-3 with a pump. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So I could make another token, keep the Geist around to block. And I could try to take his kitty. That's at 5. So we're two turns away from a Hornet Queen. Maybe it's right to just, yeah, with a sower. Maybe it's right to take the sower in this thing. Because then if he doesn't have removal for the sower, I can plus with Nissa. Let's do that. I'll take this thing. Yeah, I'll still just make a plant. I'm a little scared of giving him a huge double striker. And okay, let's pass here. All right. So let's block this, and Yeah, he can kill the Nissa. That's okay. Three, four, five. So yeah, let's play a Garrick. Definitely having this guy would be nice at this point, but it's okay. We'll have a queen soon. I think I want to just draw cards. Four, five, six. So if I could draw cards to just try to play Hornet Queen, the other option I can do is I can actually play the Rickshaw, pump him. Could pump the Adorned Pouncer. I don't really want to do that because it lets him externalize it. So I could just like pump the Sower maybe. And then I can draw, yeah, let's do that, and then I can draw four. So, he might have a counter. Okay, he four or less, but that's not going to work, right? Oh, four or less. Man, I always thought it was four or more. Jeez Louise. I've been playing this guy totally wrong. I think in the last draft maybe, or 2 drafts ago. Yeah, I had this and I thought it was four or more. Man, that's just... Okay, okay. So now maybe I just draw. Yeah. Yeah, let's just draw cards. God. Four less, not four more, man. I let all these cards through that. Oh well, okay. So I'll play this. And I'm definitely interested in mimicking, I think, a Sower of Temptation. That's going to be really nice. Alright, and flying. So yeah, we will just hang out. Okay. Ooh, man, okay. Not so much for our Garrick. I guess I can't mimic it, right? So really, I guess I want to mimic the Hornet Queen at this point. Can I Garrick plus and Hornet Queen? 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I can, right? This effectively cost me 2? No, 6. I'm 1 short. However, If he attacks, then I can... I think it's still right, because if I attack... it's right to play Hornet Queen, I mean. Because if he attacks and kills the queen, then I can kill it back. And then I've still got, like... Then I've got Garrick on... Progenitor Mimic on the Sower. So 5, 6, 7. Let's just make sure I'm not miscounting. Oh yeah, of course the other option is he may want to attack and kill my Sower. And that'll stop that. Okay, so I think this is the right play. Okay, in flight, let's not attack. Okay. Okay, so he is crewing. I assume he's killing the Sower here. Yep. So we'll block this. Now we'll Garrick plus and Mimic, and I think that should be pretty good. Good chance he has a counter. So 5, 6. How much mana? Let's see. So Garrick cost me 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's risky if you've got like Condescend or Rune Snag. Maybe I should just try to play the Mimic. Yeah, I think that's the right play. It beats Rune Snag and Condescend. It doesn't beat Remand. But I don't want to play Garruk on his own anyway because it's going to get hit by the Queller pretty hard. So we want Hornet Queen. So let's not attack with this. I think just with the insects. And now we can Garrick into Johnny. Oh no! No! Okay. Brutal. Okay, we'll take it, and I'm gonna Garrick at Johnny and see if I can just overrun him. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So that means I could Garrick and Avenger. I think that's probably right. Is that right? If I Garrick plus 2, yeah, I think I don't have enough for the Avenger. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. think I actually just want to draw, right? Maybe I do just want to like plus my stuff. Now let's draw. I guess slime might be good. Bailouts is probably good, right? All right. So no attackers. An interesting match. A ton of crap. So jump with that, right? And guess just jump with that because it's the least actual damage. Maybe I should have blocked with a beast. So do we have enough here to... Maybe we should just do it. Five. So 7, we've got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 power attacking. 7, 8, 9, 10, and then plus 30, plus 30. I think it's right to just plus on stuff. So, boop, boop, boop. No reason to do it on a ground-based guy because he's just going to chump with that thing, right? Alright, let's just hope that this is enough. All right. So we saw white, blue. So possibly sort of light and shadow would be good here. Voice I think is good against white. Well, it's good against blue. I didn't see too many instances though. Maybe the Geist isn't that great. Geist seems on the weak side. Alright. Alright, I'll keep this. Guess we've got Nissa Devoted Druid, that's a thing. Okay, so maybe we can just race into Ugin. Okay, that's a little problematic. 2, 3. So I could, I can Nissa now plus him, and this is 3, and next turn it's 7 mana. Or I could make a plant. Is at 4, chump, and then at 2, right? Yeah, I think we Nissa and make a plant, right? And then we chump this and take 2. Okay, that's not great. So I'll still chump this. Silver's pretty bad. So we might just be dead here. But on the plus side, we should be able to play just about anything we draw. So they'll attack her, right? So then no point in blocking. I guess this is the worst for us. I took the Skydev. Okay. Alright. So we might just be dead, but maybe we can somehow stabilize with Baloths. Yep. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of damage. Are we just dead next turn? We might be just dead. We don't have time to get to Ugin. Okay, Hierarch, that's a thing. I think we just have to. The thing is, he's just going to kill it, right? So, yeah, we're. Dip, dip, dip. We can play the Bailoffs. Need some sort of miracle. Okay, okay, that is. If we can survive this, which 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, we're dead. I was going to say, if we can survive it, we're in Ugin territory. Actually, even Ugin doesn't. Well, I was gonna say it doesn't win because then the Pouncer comes back externalized to crew the ship. But no, if we somehow were to survive this, I think Ugin would draw us out. Although the flagship would be a big problem. Yeah. Okay. So maybe we need just more like ground clog stuff. So I think I kind of want to play the Cloud Goat. Yeah, this I like, I think. It's still kind of rampy. Maybe this voice just isn't very good. Maybe we really need to just focus on like mana. Mana ramp. Maybe this Nissa is just not that good. She's been pretty unimpressive. Yeah, let's do that. There's also Icy. Okay, let's try this. Alright, mulligan. Alright, that's not fantastic at all. But I guess I'll keep, because if I draw a land, okay, put that on the bottom. It's really not ideal at all. But we have a blocker, I suppose. Okay, that's something. Would have been a lot nicer first turn, but I'll take it. Wanna play the kitty cat? No. Okay. Land. What's going on here? Maybe I should have held on to the Gase just as a blocker, you know? Yeah, okay. Well, next time we can play voice. Oh, that's bad. Okay, so we'll go for plains. Hopefully draw something. All right. 6. So I'm looking at 10 damage. I really need a blocker. This will be just chump. At least this threatens. Yeah, I think I just got to play this. Just as a fairly weak 3/3, but if he has removal, we're pretty much just dead. But at least this. Okay, okay, that did a thing. Definitely would have liked the other order, but I could still tap here. Maybe I just need to tap to take us to Baloth's land. Yeah, I think I have to. Yeah. That way this guy can chump and still be like another 2/2. And now I potentially have 7 mana for an Avenger. Or 6 for a Baloths and a Beast. Okay, problematic. Probably kills this. Yep. Okay, still just gotta block a thing. Oh, protection from multicolored, okay, so. Alright. So, I kind of, my hand is forced, right? I have to just play Baloths here. Attacking does nothing. Can't flying. Yep, can't do much about that. I need an answer next turn. I think I'm still just dead. Blue, blue. So I suppose I can tap this. And if by some miracle I can survive, then I can play Ugin. But I think, so maybe my best answer is he somehow taps out and then can't target the Icefall, and I have a turn to chump. Why didn't you have to pay 2? Spells, not activities. Okay. Alright, well, GG. GG. Alright, let's see if we can pull a win out of this. I think, yeah, the Geist is not that great plan. So I'm going to put in the Cloud Goat. Maybe 1 Wind Brisks for a Forest. Alright. I think I've underestimated the power of the flagship. May need to be taken much higher. It's taking forever, so I'm just going to pause the video so you guys don't have to wait on this. Alright, here we are for match 3. See if we can pull a win out of this. Okay, I'll take any hand with an active Arbor Elf, even though these other 2 cards are dead. Alright, that makes this a little more active. I think we don't want to trade, right? We really want to play our stuff ASAP. So maybe we do. Maybe let's attack. Bluff here. Okay, he decides to go for it. I don't know, maybe that was wrong. I'm just gonna like play cards here. Certainly in retrospect now, you know, it would have been better to not attack, but now I can still play an Ajani or a Cloud Goat next turn. Well, not a Cloud Goat. I can play an Ajani. And if he doesn't have a threat, that's kind of nice. PNLR, okay. So do I want to play an Ajani plus her? It's a little awkward, right? We could. The thing is with the rickshaw, I can also just try to wait a turn and play Baloths. Let's do that, because then at least he can block her. And if he spends all his mana on the Thopter, that's fine. This way I can play Baloths next turn, and then like Ajani and, you know, on the Baloths. Maybe I should just attack. Nah. Let's keep this guy in defense. Nahiri, okay. So now I may just want a Johnny Plus, right? Because tapping this guy just gets it discarded. Sour could be pretty nice. Or do I want a Garrick? Maybe Sower for some. Well, the thing is he can blow up. No, he can't. Yeah, let's take the Garrick. I mean the Sower. It's a little on the more reactive side. But I can see the Garrick getting overwhelmed here. Alright, so we won't attack. Thundermaw, yikes, okay. Kills that. Kills Mr. Ajani, but I can Sower it. Six mana. Not okay. Let's just see if I can grab this Thundermaw. He can ultimate his Nahiri now. Well, is it coming? Yeah, it really would have been a different game on if I hadn't traded that Arbor Elf, I think. It was pretty bad. In retrospect, certainly would have gotten to all these cards a lot faster. Staff of Nin, huh? Okay. Okay, all right. Yeah, it's not great. Suppose now I can attack his Nahiri. Well, he could ping it. Blah. I mean, I get the reason I don't want to play the Baloths is that then it just like keeps me off of everything else. So I think I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna pass. Interesting. I guess it's just red-white control. I don't think I've really seen too much of this deck before. Or this color combination. Usually it's more aggro. And maybe it is aggro. Okay, so now you can Chandra and Staff. Yeah. That's tough. And we still have Ugin, if we can get there. Can't block, okay. Ooh. Ugh, okay. I think I just really need to wait again. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to drop this Cloud Goat. I think ultimately I don't have enough of the ramp to support this number of the 7 drops. Is really what the conclusion I'm coming to here. Oh, can't block, right? Okay. 9, I think, yeah, it's kind of hopeless here. I'm just going to concede. Okay. So that was pretty miserable. Let's definitely take this guy out. It's against red-white. Maybe put the sword in. Maybe it's just like not the Pilgrim's Eye. Maybe that's just a little slow. Or even like the Regents. You take out like more top end stuff. Alright, let's try that. Alright, 5 lands in a Garuk. What could go wrong? Got all my colors. No double white cards to deal with. I'm totally the green deck that doesn't play anything until turn 4. And I'm getting out-ramped by my opponent. Comically. So now he's got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Siege Gang. Yeah, that is legit. Okay. I mean, you kind of have to just play something here. I mean, no question this is bad, right? But I think if I don't play, I'm just facing down so much damage. And here I'm really hoping to draw into, like, I don't know, Battlesphere or something. Yep, Big Chandra. Exactly what I was afraid of. Both on him. All on him, huh? So no point. Guess I can just, you know, killing a goblin does something. Whew, against the active Chandra, that is bad news bears. You can deal 2 to each creature. I think we're still just in survival mode here, so let's attack Chandra. At this point, basically, I just need him to overcommit and draw Ugin. It's a very slim chance. So I'll still take the Siege Gang, just again, survival mode. Yep. Well, it's interesting to see an archetype I haven't seen before, red-white control. Certainly defeating us quite soundly. Yeah, I think this is pretty much it. I suppose people will justly say I should have mulliganed a 1 non-land hand. And they would probably be right. Okay. So log this. All right. Yeah, I can't win now. All right. Well, that was pretty bad. 0-3. But, you know, at least I would say I don't think I made any massive play errors. So in that sense, probably I think I drafted probably incorrectly, but I feel like my play improved over some of the previous games. So as always, thanks for watching and catch you next time.